I hope that some of you join me just like yesterday. It was an amazing conversation, more than an hour. I have nothing to say. I'm just gonna make the same announcement like the last couple of days. You have the FMB book. You have the FMB book that it's available for download on the Waiters Academy website. I will share in a moment the link to that. You can go get it. You don't need to register. You don't need to put emails. You don't need nothing. You just register. You just click download. You have the book, and it's all about how to build a successful career as a waiter in the F&B industry. Free, absolutely free. Just go get it, guys. It's gonna be a great help of you, and I share some of my experience with every step I make myself. Building my career as a waiter, I got a story to tell. So it's my story and all the lessons that I teach you on the Waiters Academy courses and more than that. And you have it free right now, so go get it. We are starting this free scholarship program at the Waiters Academy. So everybody that wants to learn but doesn't have the means, you cannot afford the $10 payment for the courses, you will have a chance now to participate in the draw. We will pull every month 5 profiles from the Waiters Network, and you will have a free 30 days to learn anything you want. Get your certificates, get your FMB diploma, everything from the Waiters Academy. So all you gotta do is just go to the Waiters Network and create your profile, and that's where we are going to pull all the profiles and draw 5 people every month at the beginning of every month, and give them 30 days free scholarship. So yeah, let me share the links now. The link, just 1 second. Gotta get to my own live stream here. So this is the link to the book. You just gotta click on the link, and then you will find the book on the page, and just click download, and you're gonna have a PDF file of the Waiters Life book. You know how to build a career in the F&B industry. 1 second. And this is where you go to create your profiles on the Waiters Network, so you can participate in the draw for a free scholarship. We got a lot of people signing up in the last 2 days. That's beautiful. So this is the link. Just create your profile. Make sure you create a good full profile. We will draw the names, and I will send you, of course, a message. You don't need to watch. It's gonna be a live stream. I will do it on the live stream. We're gonna draw it on the live stream. We're gonna draw the 5 names. I will send you a message email that you have been chosen for the free scholarship, and you're gonna have from this day 30 days to take all the courses. You can take all the courses. You can get all the certificates, and if you finish all 5 courses, you're gonna have the F&B diploma as well from the Waiters Academy. And trust me, guys, that's gonna help you a lot. And plus, once you have your profiles on the Waiters Network, this is where I send all the companies that ask me for help to find them waiters. I send them there, or me, I personally sit down and I search the profiles, and if I find a profile that fits the requirements, I just send it to the company, and they call you for an interview. You know, you gotta get to the interview. So that's how it works, and I hope that more people take advantage of that, because it's free and because it's gonna help you. Jade Mary, how do I sell gift cards to my customers at the table? So that's very interesting, because one of the questions on the waiters training course is what waiters are required to sell. All right, and I list, chef specials, reservations, gift cards, blah blah blah, and I if you check the gift card, it's going to be a wrong answer. All right, because now I see that your manager pushes you to sell gift cards. Maybe they give you some percentage or whatever it is. I don't know what it is, but waiters should be required to sell what's on the menu card. All right, what's on the menu, what's the chef specials, what's the wine on the wine card. That's what waiters should be required to sell. Now if you want to make an extra effort, of course you can sell reservations to those guests for the next day. You can sell gift cards and stuff like that. The best way to sell gift cards is once you have provided amazing service for those guys. Once you have provided amazing service, they have amazing evening, and at the end of the evening you go to the table and you ask, hey guys, did you enjoy the day? How was everything? The food, the service, the atmosphere? How was your experience? And they say, yeah, it was beautiful. We love it. And then you can mention if you have somebody that you think that might enjoy an evening like that, and you want to give them a present and surprise. You can always buy a gift card from the restaurant, and that will be a great surprise because they will just enjoy the evening just the way you enjoy it, and that's going to be a great gift. So this is the only way I will sell a gift card. After you have provided amazing service, after you have asked the guests if they have absolutely great time with you and the restaurant and they love the food, and if they say yes, then you just say, hey, if you know somebody that might be enjoying love to enjoy an evening out just like you had today, you can always surprise them with a gift card from us, and just reward them with a great experience just like you have had today. Yeah, but I personally don't push that. All right, I think it's more like if you want to do something extra, of course you can do it, but I assume that throughout the evening you have pushed the chef specials, you have pushed to sell wines, you have pushed to sell drinks, you have pushed to sell dessert, you pushed to sell aperitifs and digestives, you push to sell coffee, and then you push to sell and gift cards. All right, too much is never good. So if I am the owner of this restaurant, I will require my host or hostess or my manager or whoever is on the front door to push the gift cards. They should be the last person that sent guests home, ask how was the experience and everything like that, and then of course suggest that maybe they have somebody that they want to reward with the same type of experience, and they can use the gift card from the restaurant. Yeah, because we never want to be like, oh, we're trying to sell here. This is a place that when people come and they're just pushed to buy, that will never really be appreciated from the guests. And if they feel cheated and used, then you're just not going to get them back, and you're not going to sell nothing to them. All right, so it's got to have balance. And if you have done a great job selling what is on the menu, which is your requirements, leave the gift cards to the but that's, of course, it's a restaurant policy. If they push you to sell the gift cards, that's the way I would do it, and there will no other way. There is no other way. Teo Mano, what's going on, man? Nice to see you on the live stream. Come on, guys, you gotta talk to me, because if you're not talking, I'm not gonna just sit here and preach or talk or whatever. I just want you to just like Jade made, ask a nice question. That's a very good question. That's so if you have questions, if you have anything to share, any information that is useful to the community of the Waiters Academy, to all the waiters that watch the live streams and watch the videos, just go for it, share it. If it's something very important, of course I'm gonna put it on the social media, on all the accounts, and in the groups. So just go for it. And even if you just say, hey, what's your name and where you from and what are you doing and how's the life, man? How's the life? How you guys enjoying life? Um, yeah, I might very soon be back in the business. Maybe I will get a very short stint back in restaurant. I'm planning to start working again, maybe 4 days a week, 3 hours a day, um, just to start moving again. Because sitting here on the computer, working all day on the computer, that's absolutely not doesn't give me no pleasure. So yeah, that's that I'm planning to get back to the business running a little bit. Jade asked me if I am a single, so I guess you are new to the channel. No, I'm not single. I'm a married man. I'm an old guy. I have a kid, and yeah, happily married, not a single. Um, Yes, another thing is not, what is it? Thursday, Friday. Tomorrow is Friday. So on Saturday morning we are flying to Rome, Italy. We're gonna spend there for 4 or 5 days. So yeah, if there are some fans in Italy on the West Academy, especially if you're in Rome, let me know. I will be there. And if you get me some info, I stop by, say hi, we can have a coffee, have a nice conversation. It's always nice to meet some of you guys personally. And yeah, and just let me know. Teo Man say, I'm looking forward to working with you in your own restaurant. I don't think I will ever own restaurant. I don't think I will ever own restaurant. It's too much work, man. It's so demanding. It's too much work, and and I and if I open a restaurant, I will always want everything to be perfect. In order to be perfect, I will have to always be present. That means I'm not gonna have time for my kid, not gonna have time for my wife, not gonna have time to travel the world like we travel right now. I just don't see myself opening a restaurant and spending my uh, days and nights in this restaurant, making sure every guest gets the perfect service and things like that. Maybe my mind will change in the future, but as of right now, I am not planning to open a restaurant. But that might change, of course. People change, you know. You evaluate. Maybe when the little monster grows up a little bit more and he doesn't want to be with me and mommy so much, maybe then I will have more time and I will be looking for something like that. But yeah, Theo, man, hey, you gotta be good, man. If you want to work with me, you gotta be really good. And you gotta work really hard. Jade Marie, I am not new. I've been subbed for like 2 years. Hey, okay, so interesting that you've been subbed for 2 years, but you've never seen me posting pictures of my kid, my wife, and the travels. Anyway, Jade, thank you for being a subscriber. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for being active. And yeah, thank you for the great question. Um, because it's important. Asking good questions, asking questions that many other people that watch the live stream will benefit. That's important thing. All right, guys, come on. I see enough people on the live stream. Talk to me, not just Teo, Mano, and Jade. You can also join us and say what's up with you, what's going on, what's your name, where you from, where you from, Jade? Where are you from? Do you work as a waitress? Jade, I think it's a female. Jade Marie. It's got to be a female name. Yeah, right. I'm not making mistake. Yeah, sometimes those names are very confusing, but I'm 100% sure you got to be a girl. Uh, yes, nice. All right. It's got to be pretty early in the States right now. Which part? West Coast, East Coast? You early up in the morning. Where is Where's the Jamaican guy, man? He always watches the live streams, and it's like 4 o'clock in the morning in Jamaica or 5 o'clock. It's brutal out here. Midwest. All right, you got the snowstorms. Yeah, I was, I don't watch TV, but I always keep I watch the news, American news. I don't watch Bulgarian news or Austrian news. I just watch American news. Helps me keep my English fresh. Although since I haven't been in the United States for so many years, I'm losing my English little bit. But anyway, I watch the news, and yeah, it's really bad right now with the snowstorms. I guess you are getting really slammed with a lot of inches of snow, a lot of foot with snow. I think it's like a 7 foot snowfall. That's 7 foot. That's a lot, man. That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's terrible. I hope you're doing well though. I mean, stay safe. Stay safe. All right, nobody's saying anything. I guys will close the live stream because um, I I have so much to do, and we're trying to get. Hey, listen, it's crazy, man. Listen, guys, you gotta understand. I just want you to understand. I was much happier when I was a waiter working in the restaurant, uh, making my money and all those kind of things than I am right now. Not working for 2 years, just trying to run a business, trying to run a YouTube channel, trying to this and that, and spending so much time on the computer and so much troubles. You cannot imagine. Right now, we are dealing with some hacks on the website, on the payment site, with people like somebody is attacking. I don't know why. I have no idea why would somebody try to attack the Waiters Academy. I don't know what did I do to those people, but they are attacking the site. They're trying to crush it. It's crazy, man. I don't understand that. And I was just before I started the live stream, I was talking again with the IT guys, and I don't know what's going on. Anyway, it's not a pleasant thing. I much more prefer to have my waiter job, go to work in the evening, get my money, get my cash, and just you never know what the good life is until you experience new things and new things and new things and new things. And yeah, but right now for me, for example, there is no way I go back. I spent so many years building the channel, building the business, the Waiters Academy, the Waiters Network. I invested so much money in that, and it's just no sense that I will just say, you know what, I'm gonna be back waiter and I'm not gonna do anything of this. It just doesn't happen like that. You gotta keep pushing. So I'm trying my best, and but yeah, so many people complain about the waiter's life, and I'm thinking back, and I was like, wow, man. I mean, 2 years ago, I was working. Okay, I was a restaurant manager then, but just because of the necessity, and but I was still working stations and everything, whatever I need to do in the restaurant, and I was a happy man. I was a happy man, and since I don't work, ah, yeah, life changed because of the baby and because of all and things, COVID and blah blah blah. But whatever. So I guess what I'm trying to say is being a waiter is not such a bad thing, man. I'm telling you guys, being a good waiter, working a good job, making a good money, it's a good life. It's good life. All right. Uh, Hassan 143, Hassan 143. Hello, sir. I'm new to the channel. Is everything to the waiter to the academy are worldwide? So, yeah, it's a worldwide. You can check the academy. You can go to the website from any point in the world. Um, Everything on the blog post is free. You can learn a lot from the blog post. Almost every single lesson that I teach you on the waiter training course, for example, is on the blog post. You got it for free. And of course the YouTube channel, you have all the videos, everything is available to you. So yeah, it's available, it's possible. And if you want to join the academy, you can join us. In the option, the free option stays. If you, for example, join us today, you pay the $10 fee to join the courses, start learning from the courses. If you finish all 5 courses in the next 30 days, which many people already did, you get your money back. 100% of your money goes back. I send you your money back. So you get the education for free. You get all the certificates, all the diploma, the FMB diploma. Everything is free for you, just because you put the effort to really learn, and you're serious about growing up and becoming a really good waiter, and then of course a manager and so on. So you got those options available to everybody. Just make sure you use them, guys. There will be some changes in the pricing of the Waiters Academies from the next year, and I will just looking into it, and I will make sure that all the free options are still available, because not everybody can pay the money. But that's why I said, that's why we're gonna give everybody a chance to get a free scholarship. Every month, 5 people will have a free scholarship for 30 days to join the Waiters Academy and learn the classes, whatever they want, as much as they want. And we're gonna do this, since until then the Waiters Academy exists. And but the prices will go up for the restaurants and the hotels, and the waiters as well will go up. So if you are planning to learn and you are thinking about it, maybe it's a better idea to sign up now in the next 30 days, the last 30 days of the year. But I know this is a busy period for the waiters. Now comes a really busy period, Christmas and New Year, maybe. I don't know what's your situation. The thing is, right now the courses are just $10, and I'm planning to raise the price to about $30 for a waiter. So and there's tons of reasons to do that, and I will explain when the time comes. But that's in the plan, and that's going to happen probably from January 1st, 2023. Terry Man is saying, thank you so much. You're welcome, my friend. Thank you for being all the time here and being active. I appreciate that. 100% true. Nice to see you back on the live stream, my friend. What inspired you to start the academy? Yeah, it's the pain and the suffer of the young waiters. That's what inspired me. I've been training waiters for many years now, and those young kids, and they come sometimes they come from the schools, like 15 years old, 16 years old, 17 years old, but even 19 and 20 years old, they feel like failure. They did not want to be in this school, but they didn't get accepted to other schools. They don't feel like they want to be there. And I see the pain and the suffering in their eyes, and I've been trying to teach those kids that you might have not succeeded in other industry, but you are right now here and you have a chance to succeed in this industry. And for many of you, because you are smart kids and you are working hard, the path to success is going to be actually very short. In just short 2 years, from being 15, 16 years old and don't know nothing about this, and just thinking that you are in the freaking hell, because a lot of them I see so many people crying on the back of the house because of the physical pain they feel. It's very difficult when you're a 16-year-old girl and you come to the restaurant and you are required to work 8 hours like crazy. I mean, running, carrying trays, carrying plates. Everybody's yelling at you because you're making mistakes. It's not easy. I mean, mentally and physically it's tough on you. And I see so many people break down and cry. And me personally, as a man and as a leader, because I'm always been trying to lead any restaurant that I work. I've been trying to teach those kids that this is not so bad, man. You are just right now starting, and this is the hardest time of your career if you stick around, and it's gonna get just better and better. And then I decided that I can do it on the online so I can help more people. And I started just putting some. You can see my first videos, like very simple, very short and actually very long videos, but trying to explain some crazy things, and um, and the response was amazing. I mean, like I was like, what's going on, man? I mean, people are writing me, oh, thank you so much, that helped me so much, that helped me so much, that helped me so much. And I was just like, all right, I'm just gonna keep doing it. And that's what turns out to be. I mean, when you start something, you don't know what's gonna happen. You never know what's gonna happen. That's I was just telling my wife the other day, the hardest part of being entrepreneur, starting a business, starting something new, you are never guaranteed that you're gonna succeed. I'm putting so much time, so much effort, and so much money invested in this thing, and you never know if you're gonna even break a, a door. You don't know what's gonna happen. You never know what's gonna happen. But because you're passionate about it, and because the response has been such amazing, the feedback is being like 99% of the people just like, thank you so much, you changed my life, and that inspires you, man. That gives you the motivation and the energy, just keep to doing it. And I intend to do it. I think that's the future. That's what I'm planning to do. I'm really planning to build those schools, really in-person schools, once the business just grows up and start making money, because right now it doesn't make nothing. I'm just keep investing my own money in the business, but eventually it's gonna grow, it's gonna pick up, it's gonna start making money, and then we will start opening those schools, man. I'm looking forward to open my first in-person free school that I will teach kids in India or South Africa or Nigeria or Somalia or Kenya, whatever it is, free. We just gonna take care of those kids, man. We teach them how to be great waiters, and we'll find them jobs, and we will make sure that they're capable of taking care not just for themselves but their families. And that's how we're gonna pull many people out of poverty. And I think that's the only way. It's not about giving money to the people, because you give money to the people, they want to spend them and they will ask for more. But if you give people a job, if you give people knowledge and skills, they will be able to not only take care of themselves, they will start taking care of the other people, and you're gonna be helping much more than anything else. So that's the plan. That's the big goal now at the Waiters Academy. Teo Meno, I guess giving guests the best dining service experience. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I want to change the perception of this job. People think that the waiter's job sucks. A lot of people hate their job and just stay in the job because they don't know anything else to do. All right, but it should not be this way. If you take the job seriously, and if you learn a little bit, and improve your skills and increase your knowledge, you will suddenly find out that this is just not so bad, man. It's actually pretty good. Ask my wife. My wife was a banker. She was a bank manager for 10 years. All right. So when finally we sat down and I said, "Yeah, this doesn't work. I'm working at hospitality. You're working as a in a bank. You're working 9 to 5. I work 5 to 1. We never see each other. It doesn't work. So quit the bank and come to the restaurant business and tell me what you want to become, and you become." And she was like, "No, I don't want to work in a restaurant. I want to be a barkeeper, if that's possible." It's like, of course it's possible. And just in 2-3 years, she became a 5-star barkeeper. She went to the school, she took the diplomas, she learned, she really pushed it. And now she's working as a top barkeeper in the top restaurant, in the top bar, in the top resort in Austria. All right. And if you ask her, she will never ever go back to banking. All right. But you gotta know what you're doing. You have to learn, you have to understand, you have to be passionate about it, and just you see everything is changing. So yes, that's true. I want every waiter to give a really good experience to their guests, and that's what's going to change the perception of this job, because the guest's not going to talk, oh, the waiters are terrible, those guys are, I mean, you know what the general perception of a waiter means. So we need to change that in order to improve as a whole, as a community, to improve our lives. We have to change how people look at us. And that's going to change only if every single waiter has the skills, has the knowledge, and has the passion to provide the best service possible to the guest. That's how it's going to change. It's not going to change in any other way. 100% true. Say that's beautiful, man. I guess about the what inspired me to start the academy. Thanks, appreciate, man. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is. Hassan, thanks more and more. You're very welcome, Hassan. Hey, appreciate, man. 100% true. And what has been the best part so far? The feedback, the seeing the progress. Do you know how many people since we started made the progress from being without a job, with no waiters, without a job, without money, then just start learning, then just got a job, then just made a progress, then got a better job and better job and better job. And like yesterday I said, next year, March 15, we're gonna have the first graduate from the Waiters Academy, starting from a busboy, becoming a hotel director in a 5-star hotel. That's gonna be, for me, that's just I have no words to explain how do I feel, because I know how much this guy appreciates everything I've done for him. I guided him, I teach him how to become a waiter, how to grow, how to behave like a man, how to become a leader, and then of course, because he's been such a great guy, I tried to help him get a better job. And now when this opportunity came up, I just immediately, because I mean, they offer me the job, but I don't want to take the job because I don't want to be a hotel director. That means that I will spend my whole day, every day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, thinking about the job. And that's not what I want to do. I want to be with my family. I want to be with my boy. And I want to have my business. I want to grow the business. So the first thing in my mind was like, okay, I'm not going to take this job, but I will find the right person to get the job. And I called him immediately, and I was like, hey, Peter, you want to do that, man? And he was like, well, let me look into it. They did the interviews, and they like each other. He likes the offer. They like him a lot. And now we're going to have the first hotel director, man. From a busboy to hotel director in 6 years. This is a freaking inspiring story. All right. And we're going to make a video about it. I hope that he doesn't mind to sit down with me and talk about the progress he made and the difficulties he got. When I first got him first job, I got him the first job, and as a waiter, as a busboy, and it was supposed to be in my restaurant. It's a funny story. So he comes in a different country. He doesn't know nobody. He knows me only. So he comes to this country, and he's supposed to start working tomorrow, let's say. And I tell him, listen, bro, I'm not going to be at work for the next 7-8 days or something, because I'm going on vacation. He was like, are you freaking kidding me, man? Hey, what you talking about? It's like, don't worry, man. Everything is fine. You're going to be okay. You're going to go there. They're going to teach you, blah, blah, blah. And I'm going on vacation. And I receive a message on the very first day. Bro, I'm about to quit. Like, what you talking about, man? No, this is crazy. They put him as a bus boy to the worst waiter, one of the worst waiters I have ever worked in my life, in my entire life. One of the worst waiters. It's like a really bad person, but as a waiter, I mean, completely worst waiter. And they put him to work with him, and he treats him like a garbage, and then of course, complete mess in the station, and mistakes and things like that. He was ready to quit. And I was like, hey, listen, man, relax. I know Fisher. The name of the waiter was Fisher. I know Fisher. I know what kind of person he is. Don't pay attention. I will call Sylvie. I would tell her to put you to work with somebody else, not with Fisher. Sylvie was the manager of the restaurant, and I'm coming in 5 days, 6 days, or whatever was the time, and everything's gonna be all right. And he stuck around, and from there, I was a busboy, like I said. Now 6 years later, all right, it's gonna be 7 years, right? Into 23. Yeah, 6 years later, he is going to be 6 or 7 years later. He's gonna be a hotel director in a five-star hotel, and it's a beautiful, beautiful property. I've been there. It's amazingly beautiful on the beach. It's amazing. So this is great. This is what this is the best part of doing what I do, because we change so many people's life, man. And when I say we, I mean all together, because so many people on the channel actually help other waiters to get the good jobs, to get inspired, to help them to apply for whatever, and move to a different country and things like that. It's not being just me helping. It's being like other people stepping up and helping their fellow waiters to get them to a good jobs, to get them to a different country, to whatever, to help the situation, whatever the situation is. And that's amazing. That's really amazing. 100% true. Say, I love you, brother. See you later. Hey, man. Thanks. Appreciate that. I love you back, and take care of yourself. And I hope I see you again on the live stream once in a while. Thanks. Termino, I feel very good to the sky every time my guests get my best service, even without a tip. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, listen, not every guest will tip you, but then you're gonna have a guest that will tip you more than you expect, and it balance act. But the point is not to work for the tip. The point is to work and to provide the service that will make your guest happy, because you need one guest that you make happy, that have the means to to just push your career to levels up. All right, you need one of those guests. We have so many cases like that. We have a Arab sheikh coming to the restaurant, and he sits for 1 week with on the same table. He sits every single day, every single evening on the same table for 1 week, and he's taking care of one waiter. All right. So before he leaves, first of all, he gave him thousands of dollars, but second of all, he was like, would you like to come with and work for me in Dubai? And he was like, well, I don't know about Dubai. Yeah, I tell you, I will give you so much money. You're gonna have a beautiful house. You're gonna have a car from me. You're gonna have this and this and this and this. I was like, all right, I'm taking the job then. And he moved to Dubai and spent 3 years there working, making a lot of money, enjoying life, and that's it. And what I'm saying is, you never know who's sitting on your table. You never know who's sitting on the table. So you gotta take care of every guest like he is the most important person in the world. All right, and make them really happy, make them really appreciate your service, and that's the only way you grow in this business, and you become the person that you could possibly become. The best of your abilities. All right, guys. Good. Nice. It was a beautiful conversation. Thank you, Theo. Thank you, 100%. Thank you, Hassan. Thank you, Jade. And I'm looking forward, guys, to talk to you again. Stay safe. Stay out of trouble. Take care of yourself. Take care of your family. And work hard, man. Make good money. Enjoy life. See you tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow, 11 o'clock Central European Time. And then I will make probably a couple of short lives from Rome. Maybe if I go see the Pope, I will join in a live stream, and so I can show you the Pope right there from the Vatican Square. Usually he comes and waves through the window on Monday, so maybe we go and see him. Maybe we get lucky, go to Rome and see the Pope. Peace, guys. Thank you for being here, and thank you for watching. I really appreciate that.